My name's Jeff Dickinson. I'm the executive director here at Stratford Ecological Center and the farmer. Been here for working with Stratford about 23 years now, and was fortunate enough to have met the founders, including their daughter, Gail Warner, who was the visionary for this place, when I first came back to Ohio from Arkansas. And this was just still a concept, a vision, and I was fortunate enough to be here throughout the whole process. So it's been definitely a labor of love with a lot of hands, a lot of people, and great founders and great volunteers. We got a great board. But right now we're entertaining about 8,500 visitors a year, and about 5,000 of that's kids, which is our primary mission. And basically teaching kids where their food comes from and the connection of food to our environment. So a lot of kids come here, get off the bus, they say, "Why are we here? You know, we don't need farms anymore," you know? So we're sort of closing that sort of agricultural literacy gap, and make sure they understand that it takes a lot of work, a lot of decisions, a lot of resources to put food on their table.
I see the baby. Look, we see a baby. I see a baby.
That little white one is the baby from the spring. Mm-hmm.
So the beauty, the sort of uniqueness of Stratford is the connection of our state nature preserve to our farm. We have 236 acres here total. 95 of that's a state nature preserve. I get to farm about 65 acres. Then we have another 60 acres of sort of tertiary, secondary, succession growth, old growth and young growth. And so it's that compiled resource that allows us to sort of create the message about the connection of agriculture to our environment and ecology.
So we're starting in 2014 our beekeeping apprenticeship programs to train aspiring new beekeepers in the art and the science of beekeeping. And that's a 6 to 8 month long apprenticeship that follows the bees through the entire season. It gives you the experience with bees and beekeeping, confidence and comfort. We're having 4 informational meetings about the apprenticeships coming up. I'd like to bring in people from all around Central Ohio to come in and learn about and experience sort of the joys of beekeeping.